Now in terms of ranking, Sensah's cherry on top of the ice cream, or creme de la creme, is the Sensah Empire Pro, which is equivalent to the Shimano Dura Ace. Now I say this because respectively in their own brands, they are the most expensive, lightest, and have the most gears. So why do I say that you don't need Sensah Empire Pro? Well, two reasons: cost and benefits. Now the cost gap from Sensah Empire to Empire Pro is about $92 on AliExpress, that is. If you're buying it from a physical store, then the gap will probably be larger. So what do you get for that extra $92? Well, let's start with weight. Sensah Empire weighs 740 grams while the Pro version weighs 711 grams. So 29 grams difference. To some of you, that is absolutely massive, but to others, it's absolutely pathetic. Now, it depends, but for comparison, let's see how else you could save 29 grams of your bike. These sexy titanium quick releases cost $12 and weigh a ridiculous 40 grams for the pair, that is, which is lighter than an egg. And these Mavic composite quick releases weigh 108 grams, which is roughly what a standard quick release weighs. So if you spend $12 and upgrade your quick release skewers, you can save around 68 grams. That leaves us with $79. Now what can you spend with $79? New handlebars, stem, or even tires? Now obviously spending $100 more doesn't just save weight, it also improves shifting. Or does it? Now yes, getting the upgrade definitely improves shifting, but the thing is, will you notice it? I highly doubt so. Even if you do, it's most likely a placebo effect. If you were blindfolded and tried out Shimano 105 and Shimano Dura Ace, you probably won't even notice any difference. GCN did a video on it, which concluded that the difference between shifting for the Dura Ace and 105 is minute. So based on those conclusions, I'm assuming that the difference in the shifting quality between Sensah Empire and Empire Pro is so small that you won't even be able to notice it. Now obviously I could be completely wrong because I don't have Sensah Empire Pro, so I don't know how it feels. Now I've been talking bad about Empire Pro without showcasing the benefits of 12 speed, so let's go! Sensah Empire Pro is 12 speed compared to the Empire's 11 speed, but I'm sure you already knew that. Now because of that, the jump between the gears are smaller, therefore smoother. For example, I took this from SRAM's website and it shows just how much smoother 12 speed shifting is compared to 11 speed. Now of course this can be rather biased as it is from SRAM, but you get what I mean. And honestly, that's it for the benefits of 12 speed. I can't think or find any other benefits other than being lighter and having smoother shifting. Now, let's go on to the cons of 12 speed. Not only do you have to pay more for the upfront cost of 12 speed, the maintenance cost is also more expensive as 12 speed is less common than 11 speed. Here's a cassette from a brand called Sunshine, and here is their 11-28 11 speed cassette. It's pretty cheap as you would expect from AliExpress. Now to have a fair comparison with the 12 speed cassette, we must first ensure that the ranges are the same. Now I chose the 11-34 because that's the only size I can find the 12 speed in. Now I'm not going to say the price, but I'll give you 5 seconds to guess it. Now if you picked A, well, you're an idiot and you're wrong. If you picked B, again, you're wrong. But if you picked C, you're correct. Congratulations, you win nothing. And if you picked D, this is AliExpress, not Gucci. $46. Now you might be like, oh, that's dirt cheap. Well, but it's AliExpress, what do you expect? But it's 64% more expensive than the 11 speed. Now let's move on to chains then. An 11 speed chain from some costs $23.50 and the 12 speed version costs $32, which by the way is 36% more expensive. Now to sum it up, 12 speed weighs less, although you could easily save weight in other places, improves shifting, not by much though, and has smaller jumps between gears. And the downsides are that maintenance costs are much higher. Now if you still want to get 12 speed, then that's fine. At the end of the day, it's your bike, not mine. It doesn't have to look a certain way or cost a certain amount. As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. I'm just here to make a slightly biased comparison between 11 speed and 12 speed so that you can have a more educated approach when choosing between 11 speed and 12 speed. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you have... my camera is falling. If you have learned something, or at least have been entertained, do feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel. Also, I recently hit 400 subscribers, which is awesome. It makes me so happy to see the numbers climbing up. And also, I'll try to respond to every single comment, but sometimes there are some interesting comments which I don't feel like replying to. And there's also some people which literally type a comment which is one whole page long. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.